Welcome back to the Two Guys, Two Seamen podcast. From here, this point on, and towards the future, this is what we call the Golden Show. No Michael, all basketball. So that's
The
what we
Golden
got for
Show?
tonight.
It's
Not the
really
Golden Shower
yeah,
Show.
that's very close.
The Golden
It's
Show.
very close to the Golden Shower. 2 letters off.
Fuck your background, bro.
Hey, Chad's background is pointing at him like my guy. You know.
No,
No.
not on
Perfect
stream.
setup.
Not on
Not
stream.
at all.
Nope.
Donald
not on
Trump
Oh
stream.
is a
yeah, I guess
Celtics
so. Yeah,
fan.
not on stream. Yeah,
Pat.
because it's reversed.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's
Yo.
right.
Celtics fan.
Anyway, we got NBA Finals set up and ready to start. We got some other sports stuff to get to, a little bit of everything today. But first, Kyle and Chad obviously here with me. No Michael. How are we doing?
Great.
Never been better.
Couldn't be happier. Happy to be here. Blessed.
Wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Nope.
Wouldn't want to be
Go
doing
Celtics.
anything else.
Go Celtics. The end. We're done. That's a wrap. Fuck Luka.
Well,
fuck Kyrie. Fuck them all.
I told Chad yesterday, Kyle, you were not a part of this yet, or didn't hear me say this, but I did tell Chad, congratulations to the Celtics on making the finals. So you're welcome.
One of us has actually said "fuck you" to Mark Cuban live in person, and he looked back at me. I got his attention at a
Did you?
Celtics Mavs game. Yes, swear, hand to the Bible. When I was working for Canes and down there in Allen, Texas, me and a couple people went to one of the games, and literally I bought not floor seat, but right behind floor seat. I spent like $340 on a ticket. I didn't give a fuck. Yeah, back then I was a
Like-
dumb shit. I mean, I still am a little bit, but not as bad as back then.
I mean, back
And,
then,
I
that
had
was
no
a
Dirt
lot.
game, right?
I had no kids. What the fuck do I care?
Yeah.
Was that a
But yeah.
dirt game?
Oh yeah, Dirk played. Yes.
You should have
Dirk and
said
fucking
it.
Marion.
You should have said it in German.
No, I
you
wasn't
would've
saying
impressed
fuck you to
Dirk.
Dirk. It was fuck
No,
you
I
to Mark
know.
Cuban.
I know, but if you would have said it in German, Dirk would have laughed. Like, oh my
I
God,
would've
somebody
said
knows
Ich
German.
liebe dich- I would have said Ich liebe dich to Dirk. I love Dirk, but I almost called him Schlampa. That would have been fun. Yeah, I don't know. But moving on, it was crazy. I mean, he looked back at everything. I was like, oh fuck, like shit. Please don't kick me out. I'm sorry. The game hadn't even started yet. I was like, my bad. He hurt me.
So yeah, congratulations on the Celtics making the finals.
Thanks, man. We did a
Um,
lot of work.
It is, yeah, we'll get to that. That's your all second finals in the last 3 years.
And
We won't bring up the last one. We'll just
we
move
lost.
past that.
There's nothing to talk about.
Well, we all share that in common. Our team's losing to Curry and the Warriors.
That's fair.
So
Yeah.
we share the pain. But
Curry and his band of merry men. Except for
uh,
Draymond.
Jaylen
That's a
Brown
different discussion.
won the Larry Bird Eastern Conference Finals MVP award, which shocked me.
Yeah, what's the question mark
shocked
for? What's that? What's that mean?
How did it not go to Tatum?
Tatum didn't save the game.
It-
Tatum didn't
Or-
do. It wasn't the clutch. It was Brown who was clutch and
It
saved the
wasn't Game
games.
7.
Brown's
It
more
doesn't
consistent.
matter.
Brown's more
Yeah,
consistent.
okay, let me put it. Let me say it this way though.
Brown's earning his paycheck.
When Tatum doesn't play well, typically you all lose. When Jaylen Brown doesn't play well, you all are most of the time successful. It's just
What
it's
choice do we have?
I don't.
It's
I
not
don't
a
think
No, I
that's.
know,
team
but I'm-
sport. It's a team
it's just
sport.
statistically this season that's what it's been.
I don't know about that.
When Brown has struggled and Tatum didn't, the Celtics won more times than not. I mean, I know you all only lost 16 games, but
yeah, I was about to say
or whatever.
Pretty
however many
hard,
games.
pretty
But,
small list there.
Yeah.
Last time we played the Mavericks, we blew them out by 28. They were fully healthy.
When was that game?
318.
If you're
or
saying it's before the
3-1 or-
All-Star break.
No,
it was
I
after
didn't.
All-Star break.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know
after
when
All-Star break. It was in March.
Okay, so recently.
Yeah.
When nobody was talking about the Mavericks
Uh-huh.
at all. Yeah.
All right, we
I
blew
mean,
them the fuck
I
out.
Except
believe
Tim Legler.
if you go back to an original
Yeah.
podcast, I did talk hard on Luka and Kyrie, but that's it because I said they don't have anything else.
I
Which
mean, Luka is the best
makes no
player in
sense.
the playoffs.
hands down,
Like I love
He's a
Jason
monster.
Tatum, but Luka is better.
I'd take Luka in a heartbeat.
Yep, I would take him in a heartbeat too.
He's never leaving Dallas, but
Y'all
I would take
forgot
him in a
about
heartbeat.
somebody, right?
No, I don't
Kyrie?
fuck Kyrie.
No.
Kyrie's a racist
You
dick.
you said Luka was the best player in the playoffs, right?
Yeah,
Second best.
who's the best?
Jokic.
No, he's
Without
not.
question.
Not
Yes.
right now.
No, he's not in the
No, I-
playoffs.
No, are you saying
didn't
right
make
now or
it.
just in general?
No, he didn't make it. If he was the best player in the playoffs, he'd still be in the playoffs. Am I right? Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Okay.
No, I mean, if you were to rank best players
I would put right now, and this playoffs, Luka's the best. He single-handedly has won games for the Mavericks. Single-handedly, a lot.
He's the white West LeBron.
he's Larry Bird.
Dude, he's
White,
what he
white,
is.
incredible.
White West LeBron.
That's what he is.
He's incredible.
Larry Bird.
He's
Um,
and I hate
I
that
think
we have
he's
to go
gonna be
against
better
him.
than Larry.
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, I would still take Jokic over him.
I take Larry out of all three.
But well, that's not the conversation.
I don't care.
Depends on what team I have around,
Uh.
whether I would want Jokic. 'Cause if I don't have a
wouldn't
big
want
man.
Jokic to have to do it all.
Yeah,
He can't.
Luka can. He did it in first quarter. He took him out back behind the shed and just took him out right then and there. In the very first. I mean, they never even had a chance to come back. They never even. I mean, they fought like when they were down 20.
Who?
The Wolves tried, and then
Oh,
it
yeah,
just kept.
yeah.
The lead just kept ballooning.
Their energy was so focused on knocking out Denver that they just had nothing left.
Yeah.
You could just tell that mentally they had nothing left to give. And that was it.
It's an inexperienced team. That's
Yeah.
very good, but they're inexperienced.
So obviously Dallas advanced to the finals as well. And this week, especially once both teams advanced, a lot of talk was on, how Dallas had a tougher stretch to make the finals, blah, blah, blah.
They did.
But you play who's in front of you.
And
I mean,
like,
the Celtics, they got, sure, you didn't have Jimmy Butler, right? The Heat's obviously best player. The Cavs didn't have Jared Allen, who's their best rim defender and rebounder, and they didn't have Donovan Mitchell for 2 games.
and we also
then-
didn't have Kristaps Porzingis, and nobody
No,
talks
I
about that
agree.
at all.
Right, but
They don't.
It's like if we're hurt and the other team's hurt, we're not hurt. They don't just completely ignore the fact.
I
we're
think
not
it's
full
different
strength.
because Porzingis. How would you rank Porzingis on your team as
Three.
far as
Three.
three?
yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he is
right, but
up there.
Jimmy Butler, Donovan Mitchell, and Halliburton, best players on those teams.
I still
Gone.
hear excuses.
No. I'm just saying that's why there's a difference because you all didn't lose Tatum or Brown. You lost Porzingis, and not
Sure.
the best player on the team.
It's another reason why we're playing and they're not.
But everyone's saying that like the other team just doesn't have any players on it at all. That's like the way they're talking about it. And it's just not true. Like they have professional players. They're still good. Like I don't get the discourse just because we fucking wipe the floor with the Eastern Conference that we're just untested and we're going to lose in the finals to the Mavericks. That sounds it's just insanity. We have a whole week off.
It was the same energy when LeBron went to 8 straight finals in the East. It's the same energy, right? It's a cakewalk in the East because LeBron was going every year.
You say that, but it's not.
But why?
But it wasn't. It wasn't.
No. I'm not saying I'm not saying
people say that, but
I'm saying that's what
absolutely wouldn't say that.
That's what it was
East
perceived.
is not a joke.
We would never say that. We had beat the Heat shirts. We
did.
Dude,
Fuck the Heat.
I mean, it was we hated the Heat. And
I'll
we
say
had
fuck
good
the Heat,
teams.
but it's the only historical team he wants to use in 2K.
I mean, facts are facts. We talking about reality versus virtual, bro.
But no, I'm just saying that that's what comes with success is they're gonna nitpick at everything.
Yep.
Right.
And we just gotta block it. They just gotta block it out and just keep going, keep doing what they're doing, and we're gonna have Porzingis back. So.
Yeah, Missoula's not giving anything.
He's a full participant in the team's practice. That's all he gave away.
He just said that he was getting better. I don't know why. I don't know. They're obviously Jason Kidd and the Mavericks staff is going to prepare for him to be there.
Yes.
It's just come out and say it. I mean,
he will.
What difference does
he
it
still
make?
has a week. He still has a week.
No, I got it.
He's got time. I mean, not a full week. I mean, obviously it's Thursday, but
yeah. All right. So, as you just mentioned, NBA Finals Game 1 Thursday, June 6th. Obviously, in the NBA, it's the best of 7. Games 5, 6, and 7 are only necessary if it's not a sweep. Prediction. Obviously, you all are Celtics fans. You're obviously picking the Celtics, but how many games is it going?
I'm going with 6. I got us finishing it up in Dallas. Yeah, I think it could go less than that for sure if the Celtics are clicking. I don't think Luka and Kyrie can make up for what Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Chris Porzingis, Drew Holiday, Derek White, like all these guys are leaps and bounds better than the support players on the Dallas Mavericks. Like our top 2, and then the rest of the starters are just way better. I don't even think that's up for a debate.
See, I'll give you my take when I get there. Kyle, I don't know if you heard, but obviously
I heard everything.
Oh, okay. So
Celtics in 3.
Right.
That makes as much sense as Pacers in 6.
Fourth,
they still have a chance.
Fourth game, they just concede and like fuck it. No, I don't know, man. I think with how much the Mavs have surprised us, it could go 7. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how to feel. I'm nervous because of a couple years ago when we played a team that was insane. That's now not the same at all, and only has one of those players that still lights out. Statistically, if you did this 100 times over, we would win 99 out of 100. So I'm hoping it's just not that one. And I'm saying personally, we win it in 5, just with how we've been doing things. But I got a weird feeling it's going 7 and we'll win. I'm assuming Game 7 would be in Boston, right?
Absolutely.
So game 7 in Boston, and we win like 146-90. Game 7 in Boston, 146-90. You heard it here first.
Game what?
First and last.
First and last. What?
What'd you say? 146-90 in what game?
Game 7.
You just picked them in 5.
No, I said I want to say that. I said, but I'm
okay.
saying
Okay.
I'm saying because of how my luck is and it rubs off on Boston. I'm saying 7.
Don't rub off
right,
on Boston then, dude.
I wrote that.
I would totally
down
rub
too.
off on Boston. I'd rub off all over that floor.
Boston Scott, maybe.
Fuck Boston Scott. Is he even playing?
In the NFL.
In a practice squad?
Eagles.
So like the return squad?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because they just got Saquon, so he's fucked.
Yeah. Who you
My
got,
job
Brian?
until-
You have Mavericks and how many games?
So
Fuck you.
during these playoffs, the Mavericks have looked good. I wouldn't say great. I would say good, but maybe better than good in between. But they have played better on the road in the playoffs this year than they have at home. So, do I think they can get? I'm going to predict that they get 2 games in Boston. Not games 1 and 2. I'm not doing that. They will get one of the first 2. And then they will win game 7 in Boston. And I think in order for that to happen, Luka is going to have to average a triple-double for the series. And Luka finals MVP in 7.
Good luck with that.
That's what I got.
Good luck with that. That's definitely a take.
I mean, it's
I changed my mind. Celtics in 4.
I changed my mind. Celtics in 5.
No, I think it's it hasn't really been pushed. At least I haven't seen it being pushed. I think it would be pushed more towards the start of the finals. But the whole Kyrie revenge thing.
How is it Kyrie revenge? It's revenge on. We're taking revenge on Kyrie.
Yeah. Fuck Kyrie, dude.
What the revenge
left
would
like a
he
little
have?
bitch.
Yeah, he
That's
was
just-
a little pussy.
Still is.
Yeah, he still is a little pussy.
He didn't like that you all have something called the Boston Globe, and because the Earth is
Because it wasn't flat.
Yeah.
The Boston
Oh.
flat. Fucking idiot. God, he's so
He's-
dumb.
But he's really, really good at basketball.
But on the basketball court,
He's really good.
Phenomenal, dude.
His
Not gonna argue
moves
that.
and his layups
he-
are just ridiculous.
He's just so stupid.
He's the greatest ball handler I've
Possibly
seen ever.
I've ever
Ever.
seen.
Ever.
I got some
We've
balls.
seen Jason Williams. Like he,
AI.
yeah.
AI.
There's been some
definitely.
time. Steph is up there too. I mean,
I would have
his-
liked to have seen him and AI one-on-one.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
I think Kyrie's on an apex by himself. I think he's at the top tier alone. I don't think you could put anybody in the same conversation as
I
far
don't
as
know about that.
handles.
Yeah. Kyrie's hands are so strong that like he can control whatever he wants. He can put it exactly how he wants, and it's
With either hand, which
Yeah.
is just nuts.
yeah, and he makes it look so effortless.
He uses
Um,
those thingies.
The grips.
Yeah, the grip
Yeah.
workout.
Also, I think another key stat for the finals, the Dallas Mavericks were the clutchest team in the league this year when it comes down to losing or a tied game in 2 minutes or less. They were the clutchest team this year. So,
In the playoffs or in the regular season?
both.
I don't count regular season. It's not the same.
Well, it was both. I mean, but it's body of work, right? So,
I mean, everything starts over in the playoffs.
I agree, but typically your bad tendencies come out too.
Hey, Kyle,
you all were top 5.
How many games did we win by like a small margin this playoffs? Did we get tested? I think we did because
I think we came from behind a lot.
No. So we haven't been tested. They haven't been tested though.
No.
Because the guys we played weren't actually NBA players. They were G League players.
Yep, G League.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why
we look so bad. Everyone thinks we're going to
play
lose
the
to
Kentucky
Mavericks.
Colonels a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the tropics.
I think y'all play down to your competition a lot.
I think that's true.
Yeah, that's fair. We made it. We're pariahs.
Makes the game fun for some people, not for me.
We try to keep them,
I wish they just blow them out every game.
Yeah, blow 'em.
Now, obviously, we don't have to worry about. Let's just say it gets to a. Oh, never mind. We won't have to worry about. We're obviously not going to do the podcast during any of these games. We're gonna.
No.
Let you all watch it.
Yes.
I will
in the comfort of it. Yes.
Yes, without having to worry about this.
With my own lotion.
Yeah. Also, you all have history to look forward to if you all do win.
Yeah.
18th banner would be the most banners in NBA history.
Oh, I'm slutty.
So, you got that to look forward to as well. Who is your prediction for Finals MVP?
Derek White.
Tatum. I like your answer.
Derek White.
I think Derek Baldy White is.
He's a game changer.
To show up like no other before him, and just fucking be like, "Yo, check me out."
All right, I'm writing this down. Is that your answer?
Maybe. Hang on, I gotta check one statistic real quick.
No.
Hang on.
Yes, his hair will be shaved for the finals.
No shit. I hope so.
Could you imagine if he showed up with like a mini fro?
I mean, he could tape one on real quick.
Just ask LeBron for what he uses. He can get hair real quick.
It's probably gonna be Luke Komet or Sam Hauser for sure, without a doubt. Oh, Peyton Pritchard. You can't forget about White Boy Pritchard, Mr. 4 million himself.
Ooh, Sam Hauser.
Sam doesn't make shit. He makes not even 2 mil.
Yeah, but it's not about how much he makes. It's about how many 3-pointers he makes, and he can make a lot. of them.
If he hits them, it's like, holy fuck! What just happened? For 6'7", that's.
You're just looking at the roster and just like pointing players out.
Yeah. Literally. I'm looking at their salary.
All right, I wrote down Drew Holiday for your pick as
who?
Finals MVP.
Who?
Who selected?
I didn't say that.
Who said that?
Kyle.
I said Derek White. Fuck you.
No, I said, are you being serious? And you didn't answer.
Derek White, MVP.
Okay. All right.
I was being 100.
All right.
18.3 million.
As I mentioned, the finals start June the 6th, which is this coming up Thursday. All right.
Every 3 days or every 3 days?
It's like 2 or 3 days. Yeah. It's every 3 days except for some reason the 2 games in Dallas are only 2 days away. 2-day difference.
I hate that.
I don't know. I know it's
schedule.
so stupid. Just keep it. The reason for that is they want a game 7 on a Sunday. So in order to do that, you have to shorten one of those periods up to 2 days.
Yeah, well, they set the schedule like when did they set the final schedule? Like way before.
Oh, at the beginning of the season.
Yeah,
with the regular season
so fucking
schedule.
stupid. So now we have a week off of basketball. I have to wait, and they all have to sit.
Well, that's because it wouldn't have been a week off had the conference finals gone 7.
Or you just do it based on when the games finish.
Yep.
But the arenas are used for other things. Concerts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
they get kicked out.
No.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Like who's gonna schedule?
Because
No
those
one
things
wants
are
to go to a
booked out
Taylor
years in
Swift
advance.
concert.
Like concerts.
What
No,
are
they're
you
not.
talking about?
Not-
That
not
doesn't even
years
make
in
any
advance.
sense. That doesn't even make any sense.
Some concerts are booked 2 years in
Yes,
advance.
But you can't
No.
book a fucking
Yes.
NBA Finals game for all 32 teams because that's when you do it. You do it at the beginning of the season. Are you booking them,
Right.
all of them? Every single state, every single arena is booked for the NBA Finals.
No.
I don't think so.
No, I don't know.
Then why would they put it
I
at
don't
the
know.
beginning of the season? It's stupid. It is dumb.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is stupid. The MLB
Maybe they do it
doesn't
later
that.
than that. I don't know. Maybe they do it at the All-Star break. I don't know.
Maybe they should not do it because it's fucking dumb. Because now we have a week off of no basketball, and what the fuck am I supposed to bet on? MLB?
There you go.
Yeah, it sucks.
Okay, it's not bad. It's just
No, it sucks.
I prefer NBA.
Speaking of things that we hate and could go without is cancer. Cancer
Fuck
took
cancer.
another life this week in Bill Walton, and he had one professional year that was unbelievable, and he was one of those guys, kind of like Embiid, that just cannot stay healthy. So talented, but just couldn't stay healthy. He kept having foot injuries, and that's what eliminated him from being even better than he was. But two-time champion, league MVP, finals MVP, sixth man of the year. Obviously was known in Portland, but also as the sixth man in Boston
Yep.
Boss
at
Town.
the end of his
86.
career. So, yep.
Boss Town. Could you imagine having been on that
Big
team?
Red. Huh?
Could you imagine having been on that fucking team, dude?
Yeah, that team was insanely deep.
Yeah.
Like, dear God.
When
Like,
you have Bill
would've had-
Walton coming off your
Yeah.
bench, it's
Yeah, like
pretty good.
literally, bird is the word, and yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot
Would've
of
been some
stories
cool shit
about
to see.
Bill Walton, how like he's just a free spirit. Just
He didn't give a
He's-
yeah,
fuck.
just a good
He-
guy, and
yeah.
yeah.
I talked like when PMT did the interview of Bill Walton in 2017. They did it for 2.5 hours, and Bill said, "Do you guys want me to like wrap it up, or you want me to keep going?" He's like, and they're like, "If you want to keep going, you keep going, dude. It's whatever. It's up to you." And he's like, "All right." And like, and I listened to part of it. I mean, like, he's just like, it was a great dude who just unfortunately injuries prevented him from being one of the greatest to ever do it. Because if he would have been healthy, he would probably be up there in the top 10, top 5 of all time. But he's
top 10 for sure. Yes.
Top
he's-
10.
he
yeah,
did
it's hard. It's hard.
He's it's sad. It's sad to see this happen. Fucking cancer sucks ass. Everyone that I mean, you all have been touched by cancer. It's fucking
Not
sucks.
personally,
Not
families.
family, yeah.
Yes.
I
But
mean,
yeah.
I had a short scare, but yeah, it happens.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't like him announcing sometimes because he's
No. God, no.
he gets off
No.
on a tangent and
Dude,
then he just
but
starts
that's it.
yelling but that's him.
That was a beautiful part. Like when he did that one thing where they gave him the tie-dye shirt and he's like, "Hey, let me change this real quick."
Yeah.
Fucking grown ass man, old man. This little lady's like, this is like, "Oh my god!" Like, get the fuck over yourself.
Dude, I
Like,
couldn't
you
get
look
past
really
his
weird at the beach.
voice. His
Yeah.
voice is just him and what's the football guy I hate? Gus Johnson.
Gus Johnson, yeah.
Oh God, dude.
Oh, I thought you hated the other one.
If they ever televised together, I'd just break my TV. I wouldn't want to. There's no way them doing a basketball game together. Cool.
Who's the other one you hate in NFL? CBS. God damn it.
So we get Mike Breen for these games, right?
Yes, but you also get Doris Burke.
Like, I like Doris Burke. I like Doris Burke, but I just don't want her to be on the broadcast that much. Yep.
You're welcome.
I'm not a huge fan.
Unapologetic. We're not sexist. It's just she's not.
Oh, it has nothing to do with her having a vagina. I love Aaron Andrews.
I mean, we're gonna talk about the WNBA
Doris Burke,
soon.
not Aaron Andrews.
Who's talking about Aaron Andrews?
I'm not being
she
sexist.
Wants to be on.
I don't like the woman you're talking about. I like Aaron Andrews, so obviously I'm not being fucking sexist.
I didn't hear the like part. I didn't
say anyone was being sexist.
I'm talking to Brian.
Do you look through the peephole too?
Why wouldn't I?
I've never watched that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I saw it. You have a beautiful body. I'm good for you.
Plead the fifth.
Prove it. If it ain't on your hard drive, it never happened.
Mike Breen, JJ Redick, and Doris Burke is the.
God damn it! Who's the other dude? Come on.
I miss
CBS. I don't know who you.
Stan.
I don't know.
Stan Van Gundy and
Jeff Van Gundy and Mark Jackson.
Yeah, Jeff and Mark Jackson. Yeah. I missed that.
Yep, the greatest trio of commentating.
Chris Collinsworth.
Ever.
Chris Collinsworth. I hate Chris Collinsworth.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
If no offense to you, brother, you were to, wouldn't care.
Good receiver.
At what?
A good receiver.
I'll say receiving it in the butt. Like what? Receiving what?
Jizz.
Blowjobs in the parking lot. I mean, I like to dumb things down because I think everybody's stupid when really I'm stupid.
So Bronny James.
I love this game so much. Huh?
What'd you say about Bronny James?
That was a Chris Collinsworth comparison. I ain't talking shit on Bronny. I ain't having LeBron come at me. Fuck that.
So, Bronny James has decided to stay in the NBA draft.
Whoa.
Which is weird because if you're following the NBA draft, a lot. This wasn't a good draft to begin with, and a lot of college players that have entered their name have pulled out to go back to college
to make more money.
Which is, I've never seen. So almost every day there's another headline. This player is backing out of the draft to go back to school. It's just
they can make more money.
And with Bronny staying in, there is lunatics out there that think that since the Lakers now get to keep the 17th pick, that there's a chance they draft him. I don't think so.
He goes top 10 just for name only.
Do you think someone's going to draft him?
He goes top 10 for name only. He goes top 10 for name only. Guaranteed.
I actually have a different take.
I
don't think he gets drafted.
I don't either. I already put a bet on it.
Oh, did you?
He gets since your previous statement was there's literally nobody in the draft, he goes in the top 10 just for name only. Or just to fuck over LeBron to get LeBron's trade, or to get LeBron to come to that team.
Well, LeBron can be. Just here's the thing. So the draft is June 27th. NBA free agency starts July 1st, and LeBron can become a free agent July 1st if he opts out of his contract.
Yeah, so he'll just go to whatever team his kid goes to.
But Bronny doesn't want that. Bronny came out and said, "I do not want to play with my dad."
He wants to play against him?
He doesn't really like his dad that much.
No, he he just doesn't want to. He wants his own path, which I get it.
From what I've heard,
let it just. His whole life, his whole upbringing, being LeBron James Jr., has just been scrutinized. His whole life.
It's gonna be even worse now when he fails.
But he's not. The hype around him is nowhere near what it was for LeBron coming in.
Well, no shit.
I mean, it's not. He's not. It's a completely different player, by the way. I mean,
yes,
it's just
he's a point guard, but he's a point guard with no point guard skills.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
He needed to stay in college.
Yes.
To figure shit out. He should have come to Louisville or some shit.
His name is LeBron James Jr., so we gotta go to the NBA.
Never went to college. Yeah, he should have never went to college.
So I mean,
went straight out of high school.
You can't.
You can't do that.
He should have just went straight out of high school because he's LeBron James Jr.
All right, so I had included a link, a video, in the next topic. Did you all see this from today?
Yes, I saw it on fucking my Twitter because my Twitter is fucking just flooded with WNBA, even though I didn't follow WNBA.
That's awesome. I follow the WNBA.
I don't know why it keeps showing up, but that foul that occurred was stupid. It looked like she barely touched her, and then Caitlin Clark fell. She called her a bitch before she did it, but I think Caitlin Clark.
The slow motion one looks bad.
I don't
not bad. I mean, like fake.
She literally, she body checked.
Real time, it looks like a body check.
Caitlin Clark has been getting in girls' faces and yelling after shots and shit, and been like provoking them. You talk shit, you get hit. It's what happens. Just stop talking shit, and you won't get hit. Like, this is the WNBA, I guess. They're so hardcore. That was the weakest fucking hit I've ever seen.
But you haven't seen a hit like that ever from the WNBA.
I don't care, though.
No. I'm just saying. But
it's so stupid. It's so weak. I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing?
So here's my thing.
Have you ever actually watched a full game?
Oh my god, you have?
It's not that. I've watched 69 games so far. It's not that weak.
You wasted that many
I actually go back and watch. So like when they're taking a shower or bath or whatever, I'll go in the living room and I'll just fast forward through and look at the highlights because you have the YouTube highlights.
Oh,
and
you're just looking for.
Have been on primes. I watched.
You're just looking for boobies.
I love boobies.
Yeah, CPS.
Some of these chicks are smoking hot. Cameron, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Watching
WNBA.
basketball. Yeah.
Yeah, what's that have to do with anything? If anything, I'm an excellent father. Fuck you.
Yeah, he's trying to provoke.
I'm a phenomenal dancer. How dare you? Anyway, that was fucked, dude.
Ooh.
That's fucked up. I was a little over the line there, brother. Anywho, it's not that bad. Minus there's no dunking.
It's layups and threes.
It's just it's sloppy.
There's free throws.
The game is sloppy.
Anywho, what was the question?
If you like it, that was more power to you.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't see what all the hate's about. I mean, it's not men's, but it's still semi-entertaining if you have nothing else to watch.
There's a lot of reasons. There's a lot of hate.
I think I
think it shouldn't have been hated for so long. I mean, I think by this time and age, there should have at least been by now an attempt or a league of their own for everything.
I'm not gonna waste my time to go watch a game that I don't like. Is gonna be boring as shit.
You went to a dance recital today.
That's because I'm supporting my stepdaughter.
If she became a WNBA player, would you go?
I would go, yes.
Great.
What does that have to do with anything? It's my daughter. If it's not my daughter, I don't give a fuck. That whole league could dissolve and I wouldn't shed a tear. I wouldn't care. Because I don't care about the WNBA. It's not something I want to watch. It's not something I want to ever watch. I don't want to see it on my Twitter. It is boring as fuck.
And now it's in your formula.
Yeah, I probably said
it's
it
in
so
your
many
algorithm
times that it's in there.
No, so there's two people responsible for putting as much attention on the WNBA as there's been over the last 7 or 8 years. Two people.
And Disney.
Kobe.
DEI.
And Caitlin Clark.
No, Disney and ESPN pushed hard.
Yes.
And see, that's
hard.
I think that is why there's been so much quote unquote hate towards her, because nobody gave a fuck. Like Chad said, nobody cared until Caitlin Clark broke the all-time college scoring record. No one cared. No one.
I can't disagree with you.
And and eventually, I personally,
what are you doing?
I think this is just a trend. It's going to go away in a couple years. It's not going to look what happened. There was so much push for the women's national soccer team, and now nobody talks about them. Ever.
They're also not as great as they were.
I mean, I'm okay with the WNBA. I don't care if they exist. I don't care if they make shit tons of money. They can do all that. I just don't care about it. I just don't want to hear about it. Like, cool, go do that. Go make shit tons of money. Caitlin Clark, make shit tons of money with all those sponsors. That's awesome. I don't know why people hate on her for it. She's bringing attention to the league. So you're getting more people. Yeah. Like, why do you think? And then all these The View hosts calling her racist.
What?
I don't know.
It's that just part.
It was borderline. Yeah.
I mean, it's just there's so much hate for her, but all she's doing is bringing attention to the WNBA and bringing more people in. Like, they had the Angel Reese game against her, Caitlin Clark, today.
Mm-hmm.
It brought in a lot of attention. It was on my Twitter all
that's
fucking
the
day.
Clip. That's the clip that I shared from that game. Yeah.
And good for them. I just don't care.
Oh, I thought that. So Reese is on that team. I thought that wasn't.
Yeah.
That was Carter. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that was not Reese that body.
Yeah, she's on that
team.
It
was somebody else. Yeah. It was,
Orlando or whatever.
Kennedy Carter, I think it was her name.
Carter. Yeah, I couldn't tell your first name to save my life, but
I wrote it down because there's no way I was going to remember that.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right. Well, I think that's enough WNBA talk for the rest of the year. I'm good.
It's just wrong.
All right. To the NFL. Jaylen Waddle signed an extension of almost $85 million to stay with the Dolphins.
Damn.
That's a very expensive WR2.
Good for you, bro. Holy shit.
It is.
Is Hill pissy about that or no?
He'll make more than that.
Oh, I thought I read an article the other day where it said Hill's contract doesn't match up to where it should.
Oh, I thought it did.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure. I didn't look too hard into it. I feel like it's hard to argue and like argue against the fact that obviously Hill is the best on that team. Period.
He has a lot of off-the-field issues, though.
Yeah, you're not wrong. A bit fiery for sure. A little bit.
How many kids
dude, he was so
definitely lit a fire under his kid's ass.
He was so pissed at his kid who started the fire, dude. That fucking picture, he's like this. He's like,
wouldn't you be too?
Oh, you know how I'd fucking react. Shit. The whole fucking city would know how pissed off I would be.
So he's on a 4-year, $120 million.
Yeah, it's pretty
versus Waddle.
That looks like it is.
Hill's contract is seeing Waddle's deal by $750,000 per year in average value. So not by much. Just less than $1 million.
Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah.
But that also means
I guarantee you see some restructure coming here.
Yep.
Yeah, I was about to say Hill's about to get.
There's no way in hell Hill's gonna say.
He's waiting for Justin Jefferson though. That's what he's waiting for.
Yeah.
so that he can go above Justin
We
Jefferson.
are going to pay him fucking royally.
Yes, we are.
If he stays with us.
He will. We're signed.
If JJ squared can get along, we'll be okay.
So speaking of wide receivers, Devontae Adams is being recruited to come back to Green Bay by his former teammate Josh Jacobs, which is now the running back for the Packers. And you think if you told Devontae Adams how things went in Oakland for him, or in Vegas, how if he would have just stayed in Green Bay?
He just
And
stayed
not
in Green
leave?
Bay or gone to New York.
Just not leave.
He
You
just
know?
stayed
Well,
in
no,
Green Bay or gone
because
to New York.
yeah, but then last year he would have been Zach Wilson would have been thrown.
No. I get that. He would have had a bad year, but I guarantee you he would have been cool with, hey, we'll get the next one. Because Rodgers is going to play 2 more years if he doesn't tear his ACL again.
Achilles.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Vagina.
I think the Packers should trade for him. He has the only reason he went to the Raiders was for Derek Carr. And how long did that last? He was there for a season and a half, or not even maybe a full
Carr
season.
Wasn't
that was
there
in
last
NOLA.
year.
Yeah,
No, I know. He was there his first year that Adams was there. And then he was basically done in the doghouse after that. So, what a waste.
Oops.
Yep.
Oopsies. But hey,
Yep.
shit happens. You know, you make choices and you live with them.
Yep.
I'm
Speaking
shocked he
of-
didn't move sooner.
Speaking of choices you have to live with, charges were
God.
dropped for Scottie Scheffler. Finally.
Huh.
Thank God.
Long time coming.
Huh.
And it just goes to show his statement that he made, how good of a guy he is, and continues to be. He has no ill will towards, the specific officer that he had an issue with.
I hope he never pulls me over.
Right.
I'll be like, fuck, dude. They're just
And-
golf clubs.
He commemorated police officers as a whole, saying that they have difficult jobs and that they should be held in high regard. So class personified with him, and I'm glad that security video existed,
Yep.
because if it didn't,
Be a
there's
different
no
story.
telling where this situation
Yep.
would be right now. So
Yeah.
I highly recommend, if you don't. I know this is a little bit different situation because Scottie's not driving his own personal vehicle; he's driving a PGA Tour vehicle. But dash cams, make sure you have one, because you cannot rely on the police to turn on their body cam. You can't rely on that, and so
Even though they're required to.
With
even though
respect,
they're required.
I have my phone in the left side, and I always, like, even for my last one, I pulled it on, turned it on, and had it right there just in case. Like,
Yep.
nope, not dealing with that shit.
All right. This week in sports, not sports history, but it's sports kind of related. In 1896, we had the very first recorded car accident, and they actually hit a cyclist. It was in
Whoops.
New York City. So that was the first car accident on record.
What a mini for New York City.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
And then 90 years later, in 1986, Barry Bonds made his major league debut with the Pirates. I didn't realize he was in Major League Baseball so fucking long.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Barry Bonds. He was in forever.
Yep.
Hey, man.
Baseball
drugs are
players stay in
powerful.
a lot longer than.
Yeah, I know. I just, I never thought of it until
It
I
depends on your
read
position
that.
and what you do too as well. If you're a pitcher, you can lose your shoulder,
Shorter.
your
Yeah.
elbow, your arm goes out. You got to get Tommy Johns. You have 3 different parts on your body that are just fucking torn to shit.
So real quick to
Well, unless you're
interrupt,
Rivera.
we actually have breaking sports news. The Florida Panthers have reached the Stanley Cup final by winning Game 6 tonight against the Rangers.
Nice.
Fuck New York.
Yeah.
Go Panthers then.
Right? Fuck New York, dude.
And so they are just waiting on the Dallas Stars and the Edmonton Oilers. I saw Oilers and I was like, wait a second, that's not okay. Houston.
It's okay.
They're waiting on that
Dallas
series.
Has to pull kind of a miracle out to.
Yes. Dallas is down 3-2 right now.
Game 6 tomorrow.
Game 6 is tomorrow night. Yep.
Good luck.
Yep.
I would rather have Dallas versus Florida, but Edmonton obviously is the better team. So.
Do you imagine another Dallas team in the finals?
That city would be burning down if they both won.
Oh yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, that would be nuts.
Like, I would not be visiting Dallas anytime soon. Like at all. My buddy at work, he's a Dallas fan, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not talking to you about this on Monday. Like, he is not happy about that series. And he was like, wow, yeah. He's like, you're a Celtics fan, right? I go, yeah. I go, you know this. I'm like, sorry, dude. But I will totally root for Luka when it's any other time of the year than right now. Sorry, bro. But y'all are fucked. And have a nice day. I was like, nobody on earth, other than you, you people, like, meaning Mavs fans.
Oh.
Called that shit. Not a single. You know what I meant.
Different people.
He is of a different ethnicity, but that's not what I meant by you people.
Oh.
That's not what I meant by you people. That's not what I meant. Not what
As
I
a
meant.
Celtics fan, that's exactly what he meant.
Oh, yeah, because Boston's racist. God damn it.
You walked right into that one.
Go put that in your clam chowder. You fucks. No, I'm just kidding. So what? Never mind. Moving on.
So, I put this happy birthday in just for my mom. Her new favorite basketball player is Austin Reeves. So
it's not Caitlin Clark.
Happy birthday. She doesn't give a fuck about women's basketball. She doesn't give a shit. She didn't even want to watch my sister play basketball. So
that's fair. That's fair. Oh my god.
That's a complete lie, by the way. I don't want that. I don't need to hear from my family.
Dude, I even went to a couple of those games. Mainly because I was hanging out with you and I was forced to, but still, for her. I was like, wait, they have women's basketball? No, I'm just kidding. Kidding.
And then also, June 1st, 1965, the great Curly Lambeau passed away.
St. X had the best women's basketball team.
Ever?
Wow. Wow.
That was good. It took me a half a second, but that was good, man. That was good.
Wow.
I feel like their women's lacrosse was better, but that's good.
We excelled in swimming. So.
Oh yeah,
I bet you did.
True.
We have won 34 straight state championships in swimming. 34 straight.
Hey Chad, who won that St. X Trinity football game this year?
They haven't played this year.
Yeah, they did.
No, they played in 2023. They haven't played in 2024.
Doesn't matter. Still happened. Doesn't matter. Still happened.
Yep.
I was there, son.
I don't recall this.
I'm like, is the scoreboard broken? I'm like, holy shit.
We walked in. The game was already over.
Yeah, I was like, are you ready to leave, bro? Oh, my God. I'm like, they're down 3 touchdowns. I don't know, man.
So anyway, Curly Lambeau passed away today in 1965. Curly Lambeau, along with George Calhoun, founded the great Green Bay Packers organization. And obviously, that is why our field is named Lambeau Field, because of Curly Lambeau. So, awesome guy. he was a running back. For some reason, some people that I've talked to thinks that he was a quarterback because there's pictures of him throwing the football. No, that's what they did back then. They didn't know. They just played football just like we would in the backyard. They just no pads, nothing. They just hitting people like rugby. That's basically what it was back then. All right, Kyle, give me something quick that you're mad about.
I'm mad that.
Okay, moving on. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. I'm just.
I don't know how to fucking take you anymore, dude.
Take him as he is.
I don't get it. I'm a little upset that all these sports teams in the what they call them, the elite, top tier schools, no. God damn it, what's the word I'm looking for? The payment that they're doing back for college.
Oh, yeah.
So now that the NIL has happened, they're like, okay, finally we're gonna start paying athletes, whatever. Well, now they got to back pay. How far back you gonna go? Like 5, 10 years, 15 years, 25 years, 100 years? You know what I mean?
Yeah, statute limitations on that.
Exactly. So fuck that, because I want to redo my life, and I want to go play golf or be a fucking kicker, which is two things I definitely could have done without doubt. And I'm really pissed off that I didn't attempt to even try, because you didn't make money at college. I would have never gone pro, probably. But you never know. But yeah, I'd like
to redo imagine when we went to college, we could have made $100,000.
I'd have been okay with that.
Yeah.
I'd have been content. I could have bought my own house. I would have never had other things happen, probably. I would have had a vasectomy right then and there. They're asleep, so I can say that. But no, seriously. It just blows my fucking mind, because where's that money coming from? The boosters? The donors, you're gonna take it out of kids' tuitions and shit? It just, I'm a little weirded out by it.
Tax dollars. We pay for the public schools.
Not okay with that. Fuck that. No.
Most NIL money, though, does come from donations. And
NIL's fine. I'm talking about the shit where the schools can now pay them. Fuck, it made it hard enough to begin with.
Yeah.
I'm sick of seeing Clemson. I'm not saying Alabama will be there ever again, but Alabama, I'm okay with Georgia.
Wait, who's
Georgia.
Alabama's head coach?
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
They never called me back. I took the one interview, never got a call back. Anyway, I would totally do it, just to fucking make them lose. Anyway, my point being is, I'm just like, what the fuck? Because how do you gauge that properly? And then also, it's unfair to other teams, in my opinion. Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. It's unfair to. You should have recorded that. It's unfair.
It's recording.
Kitchen sneeze for the win. That's fair. Well, I didn't hear it. You covered. It just fucking blows my mind, because it makes it unfair, in my opinion. So what? It's a 12-team playoff, right?
Kalen DeBauer, by the way, is Alabama's head football coach now.
Who?
Oh, from Washington.
Who?
Yeah.
You say Caitlin?
Kalen.
Oh, Kalen
DeBauer.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Kalen DeBauer. Good for you, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little pissed off still. I know I've talked about it multiple times, but the lack of respect for the Celtics, we have zero, so we pretty much have to fucking destroy the Mavericks, and it comes down to that. Everyone's riding the dick of Luka and Kyrie, most talented backcourt in history. Okay, suck my balls. I don't agree with that at all. That's what USA Today said. They said Luka and Kyrie are the most talented backcourt in history per one analyst. What?
Talent wise? I'm going to agree with that. I'm going to agree with that. Talent wise. Name me a better duo talent wise. Not rings, not accomplishments, just strictly talent.
Jordan, Pippen, Shaq,
That's
Kobe.
not a backcourt, though. That's not a backcourt.
I don't give a fuck. You said duo.
No,
I'm taking
but it's saying backcourt, which is point guard, shooting guard.
Handling it, yeah, I got that.
Yeah. Pippen's not a shooting guard.
Give me a fucking week to come up with that. I don't know.
Okay.
Steph Clay.
It's just a stretch. It's because it's in the. I mean, okay. Hey, they have more than they will, and
I'm just kidding.
Kyrie's
That's
got what,
not-
4 years left tops.
I don't know about talent-wise. I mean,
Yeah, no.
they are the two
What?
greatest shooters in NBA history. I'll give you that. But
What
overall
what talent
talent.
are you gauging? Who thinks the world's flatter?
Okay. Oh, no. Listen.
The
Okay.
dick size?
Clay, you can say Steph and Clay can shoot the ball overall better than both of them.
That's not a talent.
No. I'm not saying that. But what else can they do better? They
What do you
can't.
mean?
They can't
Pass the
handle
ball?
the ball. They can't pass the ball better. They can't rebound.
You
They
don't.
can't
You don't
defend.
think
Well,
Clay?
Thompson
You
could
don't think
probably
Curry and
defend
Clay
better than
can't
both
pass
of
the
them
ball?
in his prime. But no. I'm not saying they
Curry
can't.
can pass like a motherfucker.
Passing the ball, Luka is top tier. He's up there with Jokic and LeBron. There is nobody else on that tier. Nobody. And Magic.
Okay.
Well, if you historically you could put Magic up there, obviously, but outside of that, those are the top 4 passers, in my opinion, in NBA league history. Magic, Luka, Jokic, and LeBron, without question. So no, talent-wise, you're talking about as a basketball player overall. I'm taking Kyrie and Luka over Steph and Clay.
Nash?
And
Barbosa.
Well, that's not fair.
but exactly. Yeah, I mean, I guess because Nash was in
Okay,
Dallas,
okay.
so you could say Nash and Kidd, right? Weren't they on the same team at one point? No, Kidd not in Dallas.
In their prime, Harden and Westbrook.
Harden
prime.
But Harden wasn't in his prime in OKC. He didn't get his prime until he was in Houston.
Yeah.
Did you fucking say Jokic or Jokic in that at all?
Jokic, best passer?
Did you?
He's top 4 passer in league history, without
But he's
question.
not a point guard or.
No. I'm just saying passing. No. I'm saying passing wise. I'm not putting Steph above even Jokic or LeBron.
What?
Like that's what I'm saying. He's
a fucking giant.
I know. Have you seen him pass the basketball?
No, I never watched him play.
Clearly, you have not.
No, I don't know shit.
This is a dumb argument.
It really is. It's fucking stupid. This is what I get for looking at USA Today.
This is a dumb argument.
It really is, because who gives a fuck?
Because talent-wise, nobody's better than Luka and Kyrie in the backcourt.
Whatever. I even forgot what else I was mad about. I'm pretty good. Still mad that the fucking Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight hasn't been canceled yet, because Mike's gonna kill him on fucking.
It's been
live
postponed.
TV.
Yeah, it's been postponed.
Yeah, because of Mike's.
Because he's gonna
health.
kill him. What?
Oh, it's his health. See, he had some medical emergency like a week ago.
Oh.
I forgot
Don't
what
do
it was,
drugs.
but yeah.
Fuck.
All right.
Is he gonna be okay?
Yeah.
It's an ulcer. It's an ulcer.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair. At his age, that could definitely suck, especially if you get hit in the stomach. That's fair.
All right. Plus minus. What you got, Chad?
My minus is dance competitions.
I know.
They suck. My plus is that the Celtics are in the finals and we're about to go sweep the Mavericks. I wish we'd go sweep them, but we're not going to sweep them. But it's this week is the finals and can't wait.
All right, Kyle.
This doesn't do anything with that, but I forgot I meant to put this in the outline, but Lexi Thompson, 29-year-old, she retired in LPGA this week at 29. She's been playing since she was like 12. I thought that was pretty awesome.
Why'd she retire?
Just over it.
Oh, okay.
She's been playing in pro leagues and shit since she was 12, or pro tournaments and shit. I mean, Or shit, I think she made her first one when she was like 14, but she's literally been trying since she was 12 years old. So, moving on. My plus is that I finally got the proper and correct fucking riding mower delivered. The minus is that it started fucking raining when I got to use it today, and I went up the wrong incline and fucked up one of the rotors, so I had to turn it off real quick, screech, put it in neutral, cuss myself out, punch myself in the head, and pray to God that it wasn't broken. And then, it turned out being okay. So, but it's still a little scratched the fuck up. Oops. Brand fucking new, and I fucked it up. Awesome.
So you just kept the original one.
I've thought about it. It was already fucked up to begin with. I was like, oops, that's what I get. Story of my life, man. Go Celtics.
All right. I have two minuses. First, I forgot Craig tonight, so that's good.
Yes, fuck you, Craig, you little bitch. Oh my God.
And then I forgot to mention that I don't really have a true minus, so that's why I threw that out there. But
That's funny.
the other one I forgot to mention tonight was that Aaron Gordon's younger brother was killed in a car accident, or older brother, excuse me, older brother. Ben, was it Ben Gordon? Was that his name? I think. Anyway,
I don't know.
Ben Gordon. Damn it, I can't believe I forgot his name.
The ball player?
Drew Gordon. His brother was killed in a car accident. Thursday, I think. He was 33. So.
Damn.
Just sucks, you know.
Sucks.
Damn.
My plus for the week is that it's finally been recognized that Luka and Kyrie are the best backcourt in basketball.
Shut the fuck up. God damn it. I should have never said anything. I hate you. Look at that bandwagon fan. I mean, what?
No, my plus is that we have the start of the NBA Finals. Looking forward to it. It's a plus and a minus at the same time. But we do have the Paris Olympics to look forward to. This year, starting July 27th. So
Menage a trois.
Not too far away. All right. Y'all have anything else?
Nope.
Or are you good?
I'm good.
I have nothing else. Oh, July 15th is when we first start playing college football.
Yep.
I'll be in fucking Connecticut.
What?
Nationals. Dance competition.
Oh, no. Because you love dances so much.
I'm bringing my Xbox. I don't give a fuck.
Huh?
I'm bringing my Xbox. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, get one of the S's like I have and put the fucking monitor attachment that it has. Just
I'm bringing my whole setup. I'm bringing a monitor. I'm bringing everything. I know,
but I'm just saying, while in there, like in the thing itself, put a UPC and just like, and then put a fucking tent over yourself, and then have like a image of you pretending like you're looking. Oh man.
Absolutely not.
Oh man. Oh God. I'm sorry.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up for us, and we will talk to you sometime next week.
Maybe.
We gave our predictions for the finals, so we'll talk to you sometime next week. This was the Two Guys, Two Seamen podcast.